Of all the fine mountain towns in the world, Telluride might be one of the finest. Not only do the surrounding mountains provide a stunning backdrop, but it's tucked into a narrow box canyon. There's only one way in and one way out. Telluride is a colorful and historic mountain town engulfed by a world of outdoor adventure. While the town has plenty of charm to soak up, I'm here to meet Ryan of Telluride Mountain Guides, who's going to show me what makes the ski touring in this area so legendary.
Oh man, we're right here on the edge of the Lizard Head Wilderness area, and I think we'll head into the backcountry, maybe take a look at the snowpack and see if we can make a few turns.
Nice.
And work our way back to the cabin.
That sounds great.
We'll have to earn it a bit.
That sounds good. Sounds like a solid day in the mountains.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be good.
Yeah. And one of the things that really impresses me about a guy like Ryan is just how seriously he takes his job as a guide for the safety of his clients, the safety of people, really educating backcountry travelers to be totally safe.
It seems like we have at least two of the ingredients of an avalanche. There's a weak layer and a bed surface down there. What do you think about just digging maybe a quick pit and get an idea?
I think it's a great idea to dig a pit. I'd love to see what you see here as a local who knows the snowpack really well. See what we got before we dive into any downhill. So a big part of the day was really about avalanche safety, and I learned a lot from Ryan. He's just dug a pit. We did a whole avalanche course to check out our snow conditions, make sure that we're being safe today. And as conditions are pretty marginal actually, we're gonna be really conservative, but we've gotten to a spot where we're gonna finally rip our skins off, head downhill, and start making some downhill turns, which will be a nice break from all of this uphill work. Now these might not be the type of slopes that are gonna be hitting up the next Warren Miller ski film, but you know what, with the avalanche conditions, it was still just super fun to actually get some good deep powder.
I'm dropping.
And to just have fun. And you know, sometimes the backcountry can be this really intimidating place, especially when you're aware of the avalanche dangers that are all around you. But the best thing about it is just being able to safely have a hell of a good time. I think we're basically on the same level. All the same. Maybe I need to put in one more season.
That's all it'll take, muscle memory.
That's right. To be on your level.
Practice.
Pretty nice way to spend the evening here.
Yeah, so nice. But yeah, it gets better. Ellie and Andrew from Third Eye Backcountry in there.
Oh yeah?
And Eric from the Hayden Backcountry Lodge, and they're making pretty much a 5-star meal.
Oh, really?
In there. Yeah, Eric's an incredible chef. So I think it's gonna get better.
I got to meet up with Eric, who's from Hayden Backcountry, and Eric is a literal world-class chef. Already prepared beautiful charcuterie board, hors d'oeuvres, all these amazing food items just laid out.
So it's a goulash, actually. It's a beef goulash
Looks amazing.
with a lot of red wine and a very rich beef stock.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Did you know that I love the red wine? So you made it specifically for me. I appreciate that.
Well, good, we got it. Well, this is, a very, simple rustic dish, and then we have some speck dumplings here. So we'll ladle this goulash over these dumplings and serve it with a little rapini.
Literally a world-class meal for me, right there in the spot. Even though he was highly critical of his own food, I just thought it was the best thing I'd ever eaten. Yeah, it was amazing. Best backcountry meal I've ever had. Wow.
Just had a delightful night here in the hut. It's all cozy and warm inside with a couple of stoves burning away.
So I slept amazingly all night long. Feels really satisfying after getting all the way back here into this backcountry, remote backcountry terrain. We're setting off again with a couple of new guides today, Ellie and Andrew. And today we're gonna do some more touring here on these mountain slopes, looking for some good lines to ski. So it is just beautiful, spectacular, so peaceful. There's not a sound in the sky. I love it. It's so beautiful out here.
Three of three. Backcountry skiing is for the adventure, or just the person who wants to go for a walk outside, who wants to experience winter, who wants to be in the snow and the quiet and nature. And I think it's for the hardcore athletes and the leisure walkabout hikers alike. We try to keep it adventurous via ferratas, trekking, climbing, off-roading, kind of you name it. Mellow hikes, culinary adventures. That's a big piece of our trips, is we like food. We like good food.
Yeah, to me, skiing, rock climbing, and trekking, it's not an adrenaline type of thing. I'm not out there like trying to get a fix and get scared. To me, it's more about the places it takes you. Rock climbing and skiing and travel, it just takes you to these really far corners of the globe that you'd never normally go if you were just opening a travel brochure. So we really love the whole journey.
What's that? Skiing up ahead? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a great little meadow here we can session.
That looks pretty fun.
Fresh towel.
Let's go get it. In the backcountry. And we just spotted up a nice line. Woo! Hot damn!
Spray zone.
That's a cool cat right there. That's professional right there. We found a place that looks really playful and fun. So we're gonna go get after it. So we were able to skin up to a nice ridge that had a beautiful little, short little track below us, a beautiful little pitch below us for us to get actually some really nice snow in. So the powder was clean, we were the only people out there, and we got to basically dictate where we wanted to go.
The access to these big mountains is what makes it a prime skiing destination. Not to mention the sunshine makes it a lot warmer and a lot easier to get out.
We've had a blast today, ski touring and picking out beautiful little lines to session, and we're gonna go back to the hut for some campfire, some beers, some amazing food. Let's go. Well, I'm a lucky man. I've gotten to have an incredible few days here in the Telluride backcountry. I've just had an amazing experience between the ice climbing, the ski touring, the downhill skiing. But I'm happy to report that the hard work is done. All I have to do is enjoy this nice warm fire, this beautiful cozy hut, and I get to enjoy a lovely meal prepared by the crew at Telluride Backcountry. So folks, it's been a good one. You'll have a good evening here.